October 2025 is a month of transformation and turning points. With a full moon in Aries, a new moon in Libra, Pluto and Neptune both shifting, and Venus coming home to Libra, this month invites us to find balance, speak our truth, and step into deep collective change. Welcome to Planet Earth, October 2025. Eliane Nicole here, your astrologer and tarot reader, bringing you the keys to the cosmos to help you surf these cosmic currents with awareness, grace, and alignment. And as a new addition to the programming I've already been doing on this YouTube channel with the planetary ingresses and the full and new moons, I will be adding the month ahead astrology overview, and this will be a general look at all of the planetary ingresses, stations, retrogrades, and lunations of the month ahead. I will also have a written astrology of the month ahead newsletter on my new Substack, so please find me there and subscribe. I will post a link in the description of this video to get to my new Substack, and I would really appreciate your support there. If you're watching this video on my YouTube channel and have not yet subscribed, please do. I am a little over 900 subscribers right now, and I really want to break the 1,000 milestone, the 1,000 subscriber milestone by my birthday, October 8th, Libra season, hey. So please subscribe, like, comment with 5 or more words, and share with friends. Help me get there. This is something that is free for you to do and very helpful to me. And it puts me in a position to continue to grow my channel, grow my community, and grow my business. And it puts me in a position to continue to give you these free astrological offerings. So now, without further ado, let's get into the astrology of October 2025. In this video, I'll break down the major planetary movements of October and what they mean for us personally and collectively on the world stage. So, starting with October 1st, the asteroid goddess Juno, also known as the wife asteroid, moves into Sagittarius. This energy brings a craving for more freedom and truth in our relationships. Collectively, it can show up as a spotlight on global partnerships, international treaties, or educational systems. On October 4th, Pallas Athene, the Queen's Gambit asteroid, a goddess of strategy and wisdom, stations direct in Aquarius. In our personal lives, this is where the mental fog lifts. We can see creative solutions again. On the collective level, stalled negotiations or legal strategies may suddenly gain traction. October 6th is definitely a day to take note of for this month, as Mercury enters Scorpio and we have the Aries full moon on the same day. Mercury diving into Scorpio means conversations get deeper and more intense. Truths and secrets come to the surface. Mysteries are soon to be solved. Cases are soon to be cracked. On the same day, the full moon in Aries highlights the tension between independence and relationship. I will be doing a separate video on this full moon, doing a deeper dive on what we can expect, because I do think it's going to be very impactful. In our personal lives, we may feel pushed to assert ourselves at this time. Collectively, this looks like decisive, even confrontational moves on the world stage. On October 13th, Venus enters Libra and Pluto stations direct in Aquarius, a double shift of energy. Venus returning to her home sign in Libra brings harmony, balance, and a focus on beauty, art, style, design, and justice. At the same time, Pluto stations direct in Aquarius, activating transformation around collective systems, technology, and social movement. This is a moment of breakthroughs, but also disruptions, especially in how communities and institutions organize. On October 21st, Mercury enters the pre-shadow of the upcoming retrograde period, and we have the Libra new moon. Mercury, beginning its retrograde pre-shadow in Scorpio, sets the stage for deep reflection on communication and contracts. And with the new moon in Libra on the same day, we're invited to reset relationships, begin new collaborations, and restore balance. Globally, this is a powerful window for peace talks or cooperative ventures and diplomacy. On October 22nd, Neptune retrograde re-enters Pisces and the Sun enters Scorpio. Neptune retrograde drifting back into Pisces is a big deal. It stirs imagination, spirituality, and dreams, but it's also reminding us of the need to stay clear of illusions. The Sun moving into Scorpio intensifies the season, turning our focus towards depth, transformation, and what lies beneath the surface. There's also this very nice oasis at the end of the month with a series of grand water trines happening from October 24th to October 29th that bring heightened emotions, creativity, cleansing, purification, and a feeling of being in the flow spiritually. Psychic energy will really be potent during this period as well, so it's a great time to book a reading. If you would like to book with me, go to elianenicole.com. I will put that link in the description of this YouTube. And yes, I would love to read for you. I read on Zoom, so I can read for people anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. If any of these dates are still available on my calendar, they are prime time for an astrology and tarot reading because the psychic energy is running very strong in that little pocket. On October 29th, Mercury finally enters Sagittarius, lightening the energy around communication considerably after the deep dive we've been doing in Scorpio. So our minds open to vision, philosophy, and the bigger picture during this time. On a collective level, this can mean outspoken truths, global conversations, and a focus on education or law. So overall, October is a month of recalibration. Truths come to the surface, emotions are running high, relationships seek balance, and collective power structures continue to shift. It's a month where we're called to both personal courage and collective responsibility. I will be covering all of the transits in October in greater depth as they happen. Yeah, I'll be covering all of that on my YouTube channel like I normally do. I'm just adding this monthly overview as an added feature. So make sure you are subscribed, hit the notification button, bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Follow me on TikTok, my new TikTok I started at the Pisces lunar eclipse. I'm giving a daily astrology report and a daily tarot pull there. And again, I'm also launching a new Substack where I will have a free monthly newsletter about the general astrological overview for the month ahead so you can prepare. And I will also have tiered subscription levels for a more personalized astrology and tarot experience, and more information to come on that. But please look for me there and subscribe. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for your support. You know, I have a small following here, but it's been a very loyal following, and a lot of you have booked readings with me. So thank you so much. And in conclusion, life is lifing, the world is worlding. Stay heavily meditated, my friends.